So today I'm going to do a lust or bust video on these new Rimmel London ScandalEyes Eyeshadow paints. And I have 4 colors. They had more, but these are the 4 that I picked up. And I recently hauled these in my new products at the drugstore haul video. I have 2 of those videos. I had to split it up because it was such a long video. But I will link those down below in case you missed it. And a lot of you requested in that video that I should do a lust or bust on. If you guys are new to my channel and don't know what lust or bust is, basically it's me reviewing a specific product and telling you whether it's a lust or bust at the end. So basically a lust is a product that I'm lusting over, in love with, or I really like it and I really recommend it to you guys. Or a bust is, you know, it's not good and I don't recommend it. So that's what the lust or bust videos are, in case you guys aren't new. I picked up these 4 eyeshadow paints at Ulta. I think they were around $6. I could be wrong, but I will look up a price and just put it right here for you guys. But I believe they were around $6 at Ulta, but you can use coupons or you can wait till they have, you know, buy one, get one or something like that. So I did pick up 4 colors. I am wearing one today and I will show you a demonstration on how I apply it. I thought this would be my least favorite of the bunch. This one's called Chestnut Taupe. And the reason I thought it would be the least favorite is because when I swatched them all on the back of my hand and I, you know, blended them out with my finger, this one just seemed to have more of a sheer finish than the rest. So again, this one is called Chestnut Taupe, and I would say this one is a metallic, almost like a lilac taupe color. It's really pretty. I do like it. It's probably my actual favorite of the bunch. Like I said, I thought it would be my least favorite, but now that I've used it and really got a feel for them, it is my most favorite one of the bunch. I'm wearing it right now. As you can see, it looks very metallic, and again, it looks like kind of like a lilac taupe, I guess, would be the way to describe that one. So this next one is called Rich Russet, and this one to me is more of a bronzy taupe. Yeah, this one's more of a bronzy taupe. It's really pretty. I love my taupes, so I just had to pick up this one. This one kind of reminds me of the shade from the Maybelline Color Tattoos, the one in Bad to the Bronze. It reminds me a lot of that color. So the next one is called Golden Bronze, and that's just exactly the color of it, is a golden bronze. So that one's also a really nice color. I actually used that one earlier today when I went to work. So the last one that I have is called Pomegranate, and this is like a burgundy or maroon shade. And once you blend it out, it has really fine gold reflex in it. It's very pretty. It's probably the one that I would use the least just because it is a darker color and I wouldn't gravitate towards this as much as the other ones. But it is a really pretty shade. The packaging on these is very similar to a lip gloss tube. And they do have a wand with a doe foot applicator. So the doe foot applicator has 2 flat sides. And when I first used this for the first time, I didn't notice that it had the flat sides. So I wasn't really a fan. I wasn't really liking it too much. But after some more use, I learned that it does have those 2 flat sides, and that's the best way to apply it. Now, the doe foot applicator is fuzzy like a lip gloss, you know, doe foot applicator. So it's very soft on the lid. It's not hard plastic that's going to be scratching on your eye. So it is very soft. Now, I recommend applying it onto the lid with the flat surface and just doing it in strokes all the way up to your crease. So I like to start at the base where my eyelashes are and just go in strokes all the way up to my crease. And then when I get up to the crease, what I do before it dries, I take a synthetic fluffy brush and I just blend out the upper edges very lightly, just to give it, you know, that blended look right in there. You don't want any harsh lines, especially if it dries on you. Then you're gonna have to start over because it's gonna dry and you're gonna have a really big harsh line and it's not gonna look cute. So first I'm going to apply this Milani eyeshadow primer. And I like to put this on before I put these eyeshadows on, just like I would with any eyeshadow. So I'm just going to put this on my lids. So this is the one that I'm going to apply today. This one's called Chestnut Taupe. So as you can see on the wand, it's kind of flat on, you know, 2 sides. So I really like to use that flat side of the wand to apply the eyeshadow. So what I do is kind of paint it on in strokes. So I'll start at the bottom right by the lash line. And then I just keep moving it my way up. So just like that. So what I like to do before it dries is take a synthetic kind of fluffy brush, and what I do is I blend out the upper edges. I just do it very, very lightly. So just like that. And if you want to go back over it one more time, you can. I'm going to just go over it one more time. So I'm just going to lightly apply a little bit more just to make it more opaque. So just like that. I'm going to go ahead and do the other side. And again, before that dries, I just want to blend the upper edge of it. Because with paints or paint pots or cream shadows, once they dry, sometimes they don't budge and you'll get this really harsh line. So you really want to blend before it dries. So as you can see, this one's a lot more metallic looking than this side because I did apply a second coat. So I'm going to go ahead and apply a second coat on this eye. And I mainly just focused it on the lid and didn't go too much into the crease again because I didn't want to have to blend out again. But if you do, you can always blend a little bit more. It was very simple, easy, fast. So I really like these when I'm in a hurry for work, especially because I go to work really early and I don't have a lot of time to do my makeup. So I like to make it simple and easy. So I really like these because these are great for days when I'm in a hurry and I don't want to take my time putting all kinds of eyeshadows on. I just want to do one eyeshadow look and go. So basically the first time that I used these was as an eyeshadow base. And that's why I didn't really like them too much. I don't like them as an eyeshadow base, not at all. So what I did initially was I put some on my lid and I blended it out with my finger, and it was very, very sheer. And then by the time I went to go put the powder eyeshadow on, it was just so dry and it didn't really adhere to my lid too well. So if you are gonna use these as an eyeshadow base, you really need to work quickly. So if you're gonna apply this onto the lid, then you need to apply the powder eyeshadow right over it before it dries. Now if you're going to blend it out with your finger, it's going to dry quicker because it's going to have a thinner layer. I use these, you know, as an eyeshadow base. Wasn't a fan. If you apply too much of the eyeshadow paint and then you put a powder eyeshadow over it, it starts to flake up and look cakey and it just doesn't look cute. So that wasn't really the way I enjoyed using them. My favorite way to use them was just by themselves, and I think they're intended to use alone. So these little bad boys lasted all day. I work really long shifts. I work anywhere from 12 hours, 13 hours, sometimes even 14 hours I've worked. And that doesn't include the time that I put my makeup on and the time that I get home from work. So sometimes I have my makeup on for like a total of 15 to 16 hours. And so I've been testing these out for quite a few days now, and I did work some really long shifts. And by the time I got home, I looked in the mirror and these little bad boys did not budge one bit. They did not crease. They stayed put all day long. So I was really, really surprised by that. So they do have really good stain power. Now, my eyelids are not extremely oily. I used to have more oily lids before, but overall my skin has kind of changed. My skin has gotten a little bit more dry. It's especially more dry right now because it's winter. Just all the skin around my eye, my eyelid, under my eye, it just has become more dry. So I don't have oily lids, so if you do, I still can't imagine these really budging or creasing on you, but you know, don't quote me because I can't speak for those who have really oily lids. You know, you can always give these a try, buy them from Ulta, and you can return them if you don't like them. So these are also not hard to get off. I find that when you just wash your face, they do come off, so it's not like they are completely waterproof or anything like that, but they really don't budge and go anywhere throughout the day, as long as you're not crying or in the rain and stuff like that. So they do last long. The packaging is nice. They're like a lip gloss tube. You could throw it right in your purse. You know, they're kind of convenient little packaging, and they're very long lasting. I like the color selection that I have. They do have some other shades that I didn't pick up. If you're wondering if they are lust or bust, they are definitely a lust for me. I do like them a lot. I didn't think I was going to, but lo and behold, I do like them. They're very nice and very quick and easy to get a really quick look with. So thank you guys so much for watching. If I missed anything, if you guys have any questions, please leave them down below in the description box. I will get back to you as soon as I can. And I appreciate all your love and support as always, and have a fabulous day. Bye.